Good day. This is Russell Hawley coming to you from the Tate Geological Museum at Casper College in Wyoming. And today I'm going to talk a little bit more about a Casper resident from years past, Nicole, the Torosaurus. And I'm going to address the question that I get asked most frequently when I'm telling visitors about Nicole. I explain to them that the way to tell a Torosaurus apart from a Triceratops is to look for the holes in the frill. And inevitably, the next question is, what are those holes for? Why did she have holes in her frill? It's a good question. I'll tell you. I don't know. But there are a number of hypotheses that have been thrown out to explain what those holes might have been for. The most common explanation, and possibly the most logical, is simply that they were there to reduce weight. This animal had the longest head of any land animal that's ever lived. It's a lot of bone, and it probably paid off to reduce the weight wherever possible so she didn't exhaust herself lugging that gargantuan cranium around. So it might be that that was just a weight-saving device. But there are other ideas. One is that the skin covering the holes might have been filled with lots and lots of very tiny blood vessels, and that as the blood flowed through that skin, that it would dump its heat into the outside environment. In other words, it helped Nicole's frill function like a giant heat radiator, much like the ears on a modern African elephant, and helped keep her cool in the hot Cretaceous sun. And another idea, and this is very speculative, but some have suggested that the skin covering the holes might have been very brightly colored, like red or orange or something like that. And that if Nicole stood with her back to the sun and then tilted her head forward, the sun would shine through those holes, and now suddenly you've got a great glowing pair of red or orange spots in the middle of this frill. And that might have helped her to look more threatening and more dangerous, to either frighten off a predator or to drive another Torosaurus off of her territory. The artist who painted this Torosaurus model might have been going with that idea and has these menacing looking eyes up on the frill. So those are the hypotheses. Pick your favorite or come up with one of your own.